Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. So this series is going to be not a big one, but I would think this little series that I done in the past on YouTube, I wanted to bring it back again because I don't know. I feel like I was starting to believe that I was doing something and didn't really stick with it, and it's been behind on my past notes that I wanted to bring it back maybe in the future once I had my VTuber model and stuff like that. And I really didn't really I guess I got busy with other things like Apex, because you guys know that I play Apex. I stream it once in a while, not all the time. Um there was a time, there was a period of where I literally streamed it a lot. I streamed it consecutively for like a past week or so. I think the longest time I streamed it was like 3 or 4 days, and that's when I was like in my Apex arc. I was addicted, and I'm still addicted. Not gonna lie, I play it every day. Well, every so like 2 or 3 days, cause my hands do get tired. You know, my gamer hands are no longer the gamer hands that I had back. But when I do play it, um, I try to I try to take it easy. Um, but yeah. Oh, and for anyone listening, let me know if the music is too loud, cause I can't tell, cause like it's very low on my side, but like on my side in my ears, it's kind of loud. So it's just like, eh? So I don't want the music to be overpowering my voice, even though like you know, maybe maybe I don't know. Um, what I was gonna talk about is this little series that I used to do back in the times when before even the podcast that I made that I'm very proud of. And I want to continue it, but I'm what they call the hiatus at the moment because I'm sort of like trying to gather my intrusive thoughts and my mental health. I feel like there was a lot going on. There was at that time when I was doing it, there was a lot of things going on back in the scenes, and I feel like that was um stopping me for what do you call it, showing my true potential in a way. And I feel like that wasn't my peak performance in a way, and I feel like I was somehow like in a range of average, and I wanted to like like not to be the bearer of bad news, but like or try to like be like saying like, oh, the guests were good enough for the podcast. No, I'm saying like I wasn't good enough to be a host to the guest, because I feel like in a way like I wasn't really myself. I wanted to be different. I wanted to change things around. But at the end of the day, I feel like I learned, and I feel like I could um try to throw some twists around here and there, making my own style, try to make it different, try to do something more different than anyone else is doing out there. But it's kind of hard because then I feel like if I do it in a sort of way, then someone else is gonna come around and be like, "Oh, they're doing this in a way, so let's copy off them." It's kind of hard because nowadays it's just like content creators. It's just like if you do something huge and you do it on your own, I feel like someone's gonna come along, someone bigger than you, twice bigger than you, and they're just gonna grab the idea and make it better than you. And then it's just like it's kind of hard to do content creation in this and this atmosphere and this sphere that you're on. So you gotta like try to make it good or not too good to where it's good enough for people to captivate you and see what you do on the platform, and at the same time it's so challenging and so competing to the point where it's just like, why should I try hard if someone else is gonna come along and just steal the competition away? In a way, this content creation and this VTube scene is literally like a race. Like who's gonna be the fast one to get to the finish line, and the end goal is always like the person who's faster, and the way they think and the way they choose their thoughts and their ideas and all these other things they could do, they finish faster, and they and then the one that's a mid runner or a slower runner, or someone who's trying to get to to get to the goal, to the finish line, is gonna pivot so low to the point where like this creator is doing way better than you. You know, honestly, it's like it's hard because consecration is nothing but a tool and a thing to do and entertain and to like do other things. And like for me, who's been on the platform for like at least 10 years now, because I've been on the platform for like at least a good 7 years, because I was doing YouTube for like 6 to 7 years now. And I noticed that I was like slowly like increasing but also dying because I wasn't really pushing much like content, and I was doing a lot of things, and there was just a lot of things behind the scenes. It's just so many things happening. It's just and it keeps piling, and it's annoying because I want to push content, but it's hard because it's just things get in the way, and it's just like, bro, like why? Just give me a break so I could do content, play games, have fun, and share my path, share my entertaining sphere to everyone else. Like let me have fun with friends, play games, chill. But it's hard because life gets in the way, and honestly, like not a lot of people talk about it, and not a lot of streamers or VTubers or content creators talk about it. I mean, some do, some don't, because they try to keep it private. They try to keep it to themselves. They try to keep it as a character. They don't talk about it, and it sucks because it really hurts the creator, and it hurts themselves, and it hurts what they're doing, and it hurts me too because like I see them hurting and they don't have fun with it. It's just like it really takes a toll on you sometimes, and it takes a toll on the viewer, and it's just you can't really grasp what you're looking at, and you can't really see what you're seeing, and it's just like at the end of the day, like not everyone's gonna be 100% okay. Not everyone's gonna be like at their peak performance, as am I saying, and sometimes like you VTubers or content creators or anyone who's doing content creation, like they create this atmosphere where they want to bring in viewers, they want to bring the good positive vibes, the good thoughts, the like everything around them surrounds with good stuff. It is hard because there's so much going around them and so much like time and effort, because like if you suddenly do something, uh you explode sometimes, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just like I said, it's literally like a race. Some people are slow, some people are mid, some people are like not mid like saying like as a bad thing. I'm saying like in the middle, like where like they're averaging but they're still competing with the slow people, you know. And then there's some people who are fast, and they just, you know, they're literally like it's literally like the book says, you gotta be the tortoise sometimes. You can't really be the hare sometimes, because the hare is always gonna get speed and you're gonna get slowed down later on. It's just like once I feel like in a way, in the spot that I am, I feel like I'm lucky, but at the same time, I'm literally slow enough to just keep up. because I don't want to be like explode any like at any moment and I'll be like, bro, how do I do this? How do I do content creation? Help. Oh my god. Hello, Ari. Thank you for coming in and thank you for following. I appreciate you. Um, hydrate. Oh my god. I already drink water, but I'll drink water again. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Uh, Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate you. As I was saying, yeah, sometimes you don't want you don't want to be the hair. You want to be the tortoise. And to be honest, I feel like stretch. Oh my god, I'm already gonna stretch. Okay, fine. There we go. Back stretch. Honestly, I need a better chair. That's like one of the goals that I'm trying to get. But there's things in the way. So there's like um 3D model, um art. I'm trying to keep up with the I'm trying to get more art and it's hard because there's other things that I want to do like 3D model, my other ideas and stuff. It's just like I feel that the chair I finally got is a good one. Yeah, I definitely need to get a better chair. I see a lot of streamers saying, "Yo, you need to get rid of the gamer chair and get like a good office chair." And I'm like, true, because me with my problems, dude, nah. This cat is old. This I'm I want to say in cat years, I want to say like I'm in my 20s. Cause like honestly, like I feel fucking old. I just got a high-end gaming chair. Dude, poggers. Just put some RGB. Dude, you're gonna be a gamer, dude. RGB chair, gamer. But but yeah, it's just relatively what I want to do is create this little series here and there where I come along and talk about some topics that I don't talk about in my podcasts because a lot of people come in for the podcast and the interviews and they don't want to be like a negative or like show that side of them sometimes, and it could be really uncomfortable for them because especially like it's their first time, because sometimes it's just like if a person is already used to being in a podcast, then you could vibe with them. But I feel like if it's the first time and you're barely talking to them and you barely don't know them, like it could be bad. Impress like in a very impress, like if you want to impress, it's like saying like you're going to an interview and you want to impress the person. You don't want to be like coming and say like something very opinionative and then just like say something that could result to be negative or positive. You can't really tell. It's kind of hard, but honestly, uh, in my way, I try to say opinions very factual, and if it hurts someone, I'm sorry, but I mean, I like to say facts, and if facts state opinions of being in a fact, is it is what it is, right? But yeah, this is like gonna be like a little side, I guess, podcast idea that I had that I was can't be in the back in the back of the head when I was doing podcast back in the year. It's been a year now, and I'm really really proud to had create that. I want to continue that maybe in the later future when I'm done with all these updates and cool stuff that I want to do. Because I've talked to a person. This person said you have a lot of creative mind and you need to like chill and you need to put these ideas into, I guess, in a folder and think about it like in a folder of mind, like because my mind works like a yarn ball. Like this yarn ball, like if anyone knows what a yarn ball is, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what a yarn ball is. Like this yarn ball could literally get tangled it's literally very tangled right now. My brain, my brain inside my cat head is literally saying, "Yo, get this yarn ball on and untangle me. I'm literally dying. Get me out of here." Like, I feel like in a way I'm hiding my peak performance, and I'm hiding like my my content creation behind this this persona and this not my personalities in a way, because I know the personalities are always gonna be there. They're never going to go away. That's literally the peak of my content, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I feel like everyone just becomes her the booba, to be honest, and that's fine. That's fine. Like I welcome to the people that want to perceive me. That's cool. Like, not gonna listen. Like, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, I said it before. I said in the past, and I say it again. I have a praise kink, okay? And if people are gonna praise me, that's cool. I'm I'm a kinky motherfucker. What do you expect? I'm very lewd. I'm very naughty. But I mean, sometimes I hide that because I don't like people to be like, "Yo, what the fuck? This is a down bad VTuber. This is kind of weird. I'm gonna get out of here." But yeah, it's like beyond this world is kind of crazy, you know. To be honest, this rabbit hole. Don't be naughty. Huh, that's kind of hard, mate. You know, it's very hard to be not naughty. I can't help myself, you know. But yeah, this world is very very crazy, dude. Like I feel like I'm here where I belong, because for me, like I don't treat my VTube my VTuber as a getaway or like a thing to like escape or anything. Some people do, some people don't. I feel in a way that I use my VTuber as a tool, as content creation, and a lot of people say that on the Twitters, and I agree with them, and it's facts. The VTubes, the VTuber, the OC, the creator, whoever made you, whoever like or whoever you made, it's like it's a tool, you know. Okay, I wasn't here for long, but I wanted to be up to 4 or 5 since the night before we hang out. Kind of want to try and get some rest. Hey, no worries, get some rest and no drinking no more, cause I know you're naughty too. No more drinking for you. You get some rest, get some sleep. But yeah, I think in a way I use my VTuber as a tool of content creation. I'm too tired to drink. Hey, drink water. Stay healthy, you know? But this content creation is kind of hard, you know? Have back to gaming schedule in the next 2 nights. Hey, let's go. We out here being a gamer. I'm gonna be gaming probably not today because I've been gaming the past 3 days. So it's a rest day for today. It's a chill Sunday. I want to chill. I don't want to, you know, bite more than I could chew. You know. Um. But yeah, I feel like the source of the V2 for me and my OC. I feel like it's a literally tool to the mechanism of content creation, and I feel like we could just have this tool and like in a way where it's very special to us because it's not simple. You can't just have the whole money of the world and just create this tool and just like start streaming and explode in a mid-second. A lot of people think, yo, I'm gonna spend $5,000 on this crazy OC and just like explode in 1 hour. It relatively like it happens, but it's just like if you're well known in the universe and you're well known to everything, it's just like, and you're one of those people who have a big audience, or someone that's already been there for day one. I feel like, yes, that could work out for you. But if someone who has never done VTube or never done any source of content creation or anything in their life, and they just had a regular 9 to 5 job, and they just said, hey, if that VTuber is doing this and that could, if I could do that, yes, I exceed you, and I exceed you to try. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying not to do it. I also like keep it as a positive mindset and take the leap and do it. But as well, there's gonna be a lot of grinding. There is it's literally, content creation is literally a job. If people think that it's not a job, it is, because your mind is still working, your brain is still trying to keep up. It's literally like the hamster on the wheel trying to like run so it could get less fat because all the food that you guys give it to. Literally, your brain is literally that little hamster trying to work the wheel and say, "Yo, get more running," right? And I think a lot of a lot of people think that VTube, like the VTube scene, is not a job, and it is a job because we're trying to keep up with other VTubers. We're trying to keep up with other content creators. It's not only a competition; it's also, well, I don't treat it as a competition, but I'm sure others do. I don't. I just do it for fun. I'm here just to spend money and just like have fun, cause like, why would I treat this as a job? I mean, it is my job to get on here and talk, and also, you know, put my points out there and give ideas and give other things. Cause a lot of people be like, "Yo, I'm struggling with this. I'm struggling with that." But sometimes it's hard to come along and say this and that and give your opinions and give ideas. Cause not a lot of people have the ideas in right on the spot, and a lot of people just like don't have those. And for me, like I said, my brain, my little hamster, my little yarn ball works different. Because for some reason, I don't know why, but I think when I have an idea, or I have a minds, or like I have this mindset, I take the grasp out of my universe of my brain. I feel like my brain is literally the universe. It sometimes thinks about these points, like I feel like an alignment of like when the stars like get along, and they do like this cool stuff, like all the little star stuff with all the alignments. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I don't know what I'm saying sometimes, but um I feel like if you have this idea and the light bulb turns on, and then it lights you, and it sometimes you have this enlightenment in your dreams, or in your mindset. um I feel like it could come true, and it's very powerful sometimes, and it's fucking amazing. And that's what I'm saying, like, you know not only VTube is a tool, but it's also the greatest thing that has like even happened to me, because I not only just treat it as a job or a hobby, or consecration, or being in the community. I treat it as a thing that I want to continue for many years and many decades, because I feel like it's the only thing that I got for me going on in life. And I feel like I could do this many, I want to say like top 5 years at least. Maybe I run out of ideas. I run out of my content space. I run out of you know uh, stuff to do, or like things what I want to do, or things I want to achieve. But other things that I want to achieve is just I just wanna do content creation and have fun and game, and just like try to experience the gaming life. Because I mean, I've been gaming life since a wee little kitten, and I just having fun with friends, sharing the path with them. Game all night till wee mornings, like 5, 6, 7, like back in the years. Cause I miss that. Um, but it has a big impact in my life. It has changed me for the better, to be honest. Um, in a way of change of it's just like the way I think and the way I do and the way I wanna be the creator that I wanna be. It's kind of hard to let go or try to get rid of this little untangled, like sometimes when you're sewing and you get that little string that's very finicky. My brain sometimes have those. I feel like in a way that it has that loosened string and you need to sew it back. Sometimes I feel that way because not everyone's gonna be in a good way, but sometimes in a good way. Um, yes, I do admit sometimes not everyone's in a good or I mean everyone has their good and bad days. B2 is but a constant grind, and sometimes it could really like tear apart your brain and tear apart your mentality and your physical way of your performance, and sometimes it lags and sometimes it really really tears you up. And I feel like in a way i I did had that constant grind for a whole year of the podcast. I feel like that literally not really like screw me, but I feel like in a way it did because um I had this idea since like back in 2000 and what 17 I want to say, and I just didn't really knew what I was gonna do with it until I ran with it. And when I started doing the VTube, I was scared to try it out because I don't know what was gonna happen or even like create or any space of like any creation in my mind. And I feel like I could have gone different ways, but I didn't because I was really happy the way I started and I wanted to continue. But in the same way, I feel like by I want to say by the 10th time that I did it, I started to see that I wanted to do it in a different way. Um, I wanted to be more mature and more funny and more like unfiltered, but in a way where I didn't scare myself or scare the guest. Because sometimes I feel like I didn't want it to be that type of person where it's just like, yo, we could do this, do that, and be like, whatever, right? I feel like in the way I am, I'm very respectful. I'm very considerate and lucky to had those guests on me on the podcast. And and sometimes you could say something and you could just regret it later. And do I have regrets? Yes, I do. Do I freaking want to go back and say something else? Yes, I do. But I mean, at the end of the day, you could just say I'm sorry, and I hope they had fun. And if they had fun, you know, I hope they could just come again and say hello and have fun again because I had fun, and if they had fun, they had fun. Um, but I think I do wanna come back to it. But I feel like in the mindset of mine, little brain, my little tangled web, there's still strings to be attached, because I want to work on these other things that I want to do, just like 3D stuff. Um, well, I'm not gonna work on it. Someone else, because heck, I don't even know how to do that thing. That's just not what I do. I'm just here to get configuration out there, you know. But I'm saying like, um, yeah, the 3D stuff is coming along soon. I don't know when, but it's coming soon. What I'm gonna do with it, I don't know yet. Uh, there's things in mind, but I can't say because then that'll be spoiling the surprise. You know, I like teasing. I like, keeping stuff in surprise. So I don't want to say something and be like, because what if I say something and it's not gonna come true, and then be like, yo, what the heck? Eric said that you could do this, do that, and be like, I'm not doing it. I like, it's like saying, oh, I'm gonna go play Apex right now, and I don't do it. You know. Well, I want to play Apex now that I think about it. Maybe we do play Apex, but let's keep these intrusive thoughts coming still along. I feel like I wanna change the way I stream on Apex because it's been backpedaling me and it's been really, really, really towing at me. I really wanna like change. Um, I I don't know why, but I feel like the personality that I had back in the day where I was doing it to be honest, it's kind of hard to be like a streamer because for me, because when I used to do broadcasting, I used to do it offline, not streaming live, because you had so many things in back in your mind where like, oh, I have to like say things on the spot and like have a lot of things like, oh, I need to pay attention to game, pay attention to chat, just in case something say something or someone redeem something. It's a little harder because you, and especially for me, because I have severe attention. Like, it's just like if something happens, it's just like I gotta pay attention. And I think when I'm playing a game like Apex, it really requires my attention. And it's hard because what if someone says like, "Oh, hey, I'm new," and I'm like, "Oh, hi, welcome. I do this and do that. I used to do this." It's hard. But when I recorded, no one was really there except me and people behind the scenes, making noises. And I was just like, okay, now what do I do? Do I do I do I continue doing this or do I continue doing that? And I feel in a way that I want to maybe one day, because I did get back into editing here and there. I got back into it, and ooh, I did not expect it to get a little tired from it because I used to edit by myself. I didn't really hire no one to edit for me, and maybe I'll look for an editor to edit my VODs because I feel like sometimes I could be funny and sometimes I could be unfiltered and say something very very bad and very naughty, or something very very good, but um or maybe just play games and collab with people and have a good time. But I feel like that's later on in the future. I do want to do more collabs. I think I had a collab coming up soon. I don't know when though. But if I do, I'll announce it on Twitter. And if you're not following me on Twitter, what are you doing? Go follow me. Like, it's free. Like, follow me on here too. It's literally free too. Like, if you're lurking and you're not following, what are you doing? Like, it's free. You don't have to pay $5 to literally follow. It's literally free. I mean, if you want to pay the $5 and subscribe, that'd be great. You know? See that's my mind of like, get into your mind. Your mind is my universe, and the mind of the universe is mine. What am I saying? I'm being a baka. Shut up. See, that used to be me. That used to be me. I miss the old me, to be honest. I mean, maybe I could bring back the old me. I don't know. But I feel like if I bring the old me, could be very toxic. I mean, I'm already toxic on Apex, but not too toxic like those caustic memes. Haha. Oh my god, dude. I could talk about so many things about Apex, but I feel like I'll get banned on Apex, and Apex be like, yo, we're listening to you. We see you. And be like, listen, I got nothing on you. I got no hate, but nothing but love, okay? I give you money. What more do you want? Like, I give you my wallet. Like, I bought the heirloom. What more do you want? I want dedication. I want communication. I want, I want things from you. I expect big things from you, and I did. But I'm sad, so that's why I'm not playing it, and that's why I'm not streaming it. I mean, I was thinking of it, but then I said, you know, this purple cat ain't playing Apex today. Sad because, you know, in a way, my thoughts of Apex, and I was not gonna buy, I was not gonna talk about Apex because I feel like, I play a lot, and I feel a lot of people be like, yo, I could, I could really relate to that, and I feel like I was not gonna come along and ruin the vibe and ruin the comfy vibes and talk about just Apex and really introduce my thoughts and be like, yo, that's depressing and dark. But, it is what it is. I do like Apex. I don't hate it. It's a hate love relationship with it. Um, I did expect a lot of things from it. It's not the same as the old days where I used to get online and play Call of Duty to I don't know. Mm, I want to say like 5 to 7 hours because I literally played till like 7 of the morning with friends. Sheesh, man. Mama Cat was not happy. She was pissed. But hey, when you have someone that can't do much, and it sucks that I can't really do much. Um, I'm not explaining why, but I'm just saying, as a cat that is old and I can't do it, I'm a very old cat, can't bend over. Oh my god! If I fall in, I can't get up, and it's just like whatever. And um, what I was saying? Oh yes. Yeah, I think relatively playing gaming and doing all this stuff was to improve my own self, and later on in the future, I feel like in a way everything happens for a reason, and this universe and this multiverse, I feel like we're in we're well, for me, and this is another topic that I would talk about like later on in the future. I feel like if anyone feels that way, like and you understand what I'm saying, I feel like, what if and this is just a topic, and we're not gonna discuss more about it. But what if in a different universe and a different multiverse, we have different alternative of them of ourselves, and what if themselves are having, say, like you're a cat girl or you're a wolf or you're any other VTube out there, you're different because everyone's different, right? What if someone out there in the alt universe or in a universe or somewhere out there, is a VTuber, but it's literally you, but different, and they had this different charisma, different personality, and different like way of doing things. Like, have you guys ever thought about that? Cause my mind is like, yo, what lies in this universe? It's just like, you know, what if, like your alt self is doing better than you? Like, it's saying, it's like this way of thinking is very, very naughty and very bad because it could really, like for me, it could really screw myself over. Like, not that it's bad, but I'm saying like it's a very Among Us thoughts. Like, yo, you wanna be the imposter, but at the same time you wanna be the good imposter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I that's just that's one of the few topics that I want to talk about in probably in on a podcast with someone else or maybe by myself. Who knows? Um, I did wanted to open my I did wanted to open a podcast by myself and talk about different series of questions and series difference of topics with you guys, and maybe maybe you guys share, maybe because I share off and different retro space, you know, because I feel like we could have things in common, and I share you guys with Chad, and Chad shares with me, and we could just bounce back and forth, and we could turn it into a cool podcast, and you I could just make it a content creation thing for me. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna feed off you guys. I'm just saying, like, in a way, I always wanted to do this because I feel like in a way I could say something like, you know, the whole universe thing, and probably you guys, you know, are advocates of space, and because I'm a space cat girl, I'm from space, I'm from a different universe as not a lot of people know, but if you do know, um, yeah, um, but yeah, let me change the music. Dude, this lo-fi is like pretty sick, not gonna lie. I'm listening to the Purple Cut lo-fi. And as you see, I'm a purple cat. Oh yeah, me doing that. What the heck am I doing? Oh yeah, new things to this stuff. There's new redeems, so you guys could redeem new stuff. There is ASMR per. There is a sticker that you could put on my little head. Um, okay, so we had a little baka moment here on my side. Let me just check if everything's good. Oh no, it literally split it, bro. Okay, this is a thought, and this is a deeply thought. OBS or is there an option to like OBS not to separate um streams? Anyone? If anyone knows that, please let me know because I have no idea. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm like it's literally to me. I just use OBS to record, and I don't know nothing about streaming things. I should literally get on top of that. Probably I should probably like Google or ask someone because I have no idea. Um, but I hate that. I really do hate that. I don't like that because it really messes up with my mojo, and because I wanted to talk about something and it just went bleh, you know, it just killed itself. But yes, what I was gonna say, that topic that I was saying earlier that literally gone. Um, yeah, it's very iconic, very cool that I wanted to expand my horizon sometimes, and I feel in a way maybe this is a new step, a new leap for me and for my content creation. Um, I had this idea in the back of my head a long time ago. Tonyatats was something that I did on YouTube, and I feel like I did something with it, but then I really didn't do with nothing with it. It's just like, I mean, I did upload a video, but then I felt like it wasn't good enough. In a way, I said it in past streams. Like, I'm not saying like I'm perfect or I don't want to be the type of person who wants to be perfect. I just want it to be good enough for people to experience it and people to see and have a good vibe and experience with my content creation. Did you actually fucking split it again? Dude, this is not a good day. Today is not bro, I'm about to have a hairball because this is pissing me off. I'm gonna get very angry with this OBS. I'm gonna literally smack it. I'm gonna check again if it split it. Bro. It did split. Bro. What are you doing, OBS? I'm gonna have to like stop streaming because this is annoying. This is one of the things that I experienced in the past, but it wasn't really that bad. Maybe I just have to update OBS. I don't know. I don't. I really don't want to update it because last time I did, it broke on me. But maybe I need to update it. I haven't updated in a while. Okay, so we disconnect again. I'm sorry. We just kind of had to end that off there. But for the ones that missed it, I'm sorry. Well, there wasn't really relatively something good out of it. I just wanted to come along and, you know, share this idea, and I hope, you know, it continues on because I want to actually do something productive now, and when I'm feeling that I'm not gonna play Apex Legends, which I'm gonna do today, um, I feel like, you know, when I'm not in the utmost peak of doing Apex streams or anything else, um, and yes, I for the ones that are in question, yes, I'm gonna continue Devil May Cry. Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Don't worry. Maybe this week. Um, I don't know when, but just, you know, have a look out on Twitter because I usually just, you know, say that I'm streaming, or I usually don't. So just follow me and keep the bell notification on. If there is a bell notification on, is there a bell notification on Twitch? I don't know, dude. I'm out of the loop with Twitch, to be honest. On YouTube, I know everything. And talking about YouTube, oh my god, I really hope they really step up because I really want to start streaming on there, to be honest, or just do videos. But my thoughts on YouTube? Yeesh, yeesh. Maybe I'll come back to it. Maybe, I don't know. Not this year. This year kind of looking yikes. But maybe I'm just gonna keep uploading my VODs. For the ones I missed Devil May Cry stuff, it's on YouTube. You just follow me, ArisQT. Follow me on there. Subscribe, please. Um, I'm sorry for all the plugins. I'm sorry. I don't like doing a lot of plugins, but I feel like in a way I'm growing so fast on Twitch to the point where like, what the heck, like, where the all y'all came from? What the fuck is going on? I'm scared. Help. Son, yo, Vtuber, help. Stop Vtuber, help. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I said it many times. I'm still learning, and I watch a lot of streamers, a lot of YouTubers, and I'm learning. I'm captivating, and I'm learning from them. But it's just like, I don't know. And now Stream Element saying that I'm live. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, let me talk. Let me give me a second to drink water. Um, but yeah, this in this age of content and this whole big sphere, I feel like we're so lucky to be this tool of content creation and this character this amazing personalities, ah ha ha ha, joke. um I feel like it could be so distant but so far, it could be so near too. And I feel like in a way, um it's so hard to put in words, sometimes it's just like when you want to say something, but it just you just stop. Your mind should like brain you know like you're literally a robot. You're like bebop trying to fucking load .xul please. But yeah, I feel like in a way that there is so many topics and so many things that I want to talk about, but not right now. I feel like I want to save them for another time when we have a better grasp at what I want to do and what I want to continue with it and want to be chill with it. I feel like it could be an ongoing thing. It could be, like I said, it could be something really small or something really big, but I feel like the your thoughts is gonna be a side little thing. It's so, a- and yes, I promised a lot of things in the past. I still want to do them. Um, like I said, consecration is hard, and we have so much no little time, and this time is so hard to keep up. And I feel like, in a way, like I said, consecration is a race, and you have that time stamp to get to that course, and the like there's so many things that you could do, and you have no time. The time lapse is so freaking fast. It's like saying, oh, you have 10 minutes to do this, or you have 30 minutes to do this, or have within an hour to do this. Impress us. It's just like, it's hard. But in a way of, and in the way of my thoughts, and the way of thinking, and the way of universe speaks for itself. um I came to along of being so lucky to be here and to come live and share my thoughts and share what I value most, and share my ideas, my opinions, my facts, my topics, my lore, my everything. I haven't even showed. Fuck, that's one thing I haven't done. Oh my god, I'm such a bad VTuber, to be honest. On God, or on dog. I've been saying that nowadays, and that's because I have met so many VTubers, and they're out there, and you know who you are. You're cute. Keep doing what you're doing. I fucking highly respect you because you're doing something great, and I'm out here just having fun and not doing so much. Oh my god, what am I doing? uh, Sometimes I just think, bro, I am not doing justice for my mama, but I'm sure no, she's really proud of me, to be honest. To be honest, I'm really proud of her. She has come a long way. Um, and talking about my mama, she has open comms. So if you wanna be a VTuber, and you wanna you're upcoming VTuber, and you have a sketch, or a model, you could check her out. You know, she's really cool. She's really nice. She's really kind too, and she gave me so many freaking like thoughts that I want to create for the new era, for new eras, for later on. Not right now, not this year, maybe next year. Cause boy, I'm about to spend so much money. I don't wanna like spend more. You know, give me a year or two. But my mom was so respectful, and she knows that I'm doing other things. And because she asked me one time, she's like, hey, you wanna do another outfit, or you wanna do other things? And I'm like, yes, but not right now because you know 3D model is expensive, y'all. Like it's no joke. It's no walk in the park. It's literally expensive. It's literally like more than my PC. I think. No, I'm just kidding. No, it is. Wait, is it? I don't even know. My PC is literally my baby. It's what am I saying? Nah, I'm just kidding. VTube is my baby. My VTuber is my baby. It's literally my pride and joy, and I'm really happy that you know that my mama made it so relatively like me, and it speaks at my character, my personality. I feel like I'm a broken record. What am I saying? I'm saying these things over and over and over. Sheesh, bruh. No, but this purple cat is relatively special for me. Um, Sometimes I do feel like I'm a stray cat and I don't belong in this atmosphere. You know, I feel like out there in the universe, there's people out there who are a better cat girl than me. Yes, there's other cat girls out there, and I'm like, "Ee." And sometimes with the consecration, you do get jealous. Um, but that's a part. That's a part of growing, and it's for me. Yes, I do get jealous. I'm not gonna, be shy. I'm not gonna be a shy of away from it. Um, but in a way, I show my jealousy in a different way. I show kindness. I show respect. I show positive. I show like they're doing a good thing for themselves, and they're showing what they could do. And dude, that's like that's a lot for me. That's if they could do it, I could do it too. But I feel like in a way that's a lot of things, and that's a lot of commitment, and I respect commitment, and I respect the grind. you know who doesn't like grinding, dude? I like grinding. I was gonna say the joke, but I didn't say it because that would be bad. That'd be naughty. Um, but yeah, it's a it's an intrusive thought, y'all. It do really get out there in the space, and you know what to say. If you say something in space, you can't really. No one could really hear you. You know. Hey, space. Talking about space. That could be another topic. That could be another topic that I could talk about in the later future. But yeah, I just wanted to come along and say some things, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Y'all crazy, you crazy, you crazy for thinking that way." And sometimes they could get a kick out of it and be like, "Yo, maybe she's right, or maybe I should do this or do that," and maybe try it out. You know, but for the ones to do, and for the ones that do get this opinionative cat girl a chance, I really, really appreciate if you could really, 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 really help me out here, because I really want to, and I really want to grow on here. I really want to grow and show what I could do, and just give me time. Just give me, just show what I show, and it really, really, really meant to me if everyone could just hype me up and give me a lot of support, because this is an ongoing thing that I want to do, and it'd be really nice if everyone shows up and give me hype, because it it's a really hard thing. It's a really, really hard what do you call it, brain work. It stopped working for like 2 seconds. I'm telling you, it's literally that freaking hamster in the wheel. Um, it's a really hard thing that I want to proceed with. It's very scary, but I wanna push it, and I wanna push it really hard to the point that it might break my little brain. And for the ones that don't know, cat girls don't really have big brains. We have small brain, but shh, no one knows that. That's a fact. Nah, I'm just kidding. My brain is huge, fucking huge. It's one of the best. I'm very humble about myself. Um, no, no, no. Since we're, like, I'm from another universe. Like I said, um, I have a big brain. This brain could fit so much brain power, so much energy. Sometimes I feel like I have so much chaos energy, and I feel like if I had someone with me, they would be like, "Yo, this cat grow too much chaos. We need to calm down. Too much catnip on you." Yeah, yeah. No, not gonna lie. Ayo, cat girl. If you any cat boys or cat girls, if you have the catnip, ayo, can you hit me up, bro? Ayo, plus. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I ain't no doing that joggy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little addicted to the catnip, but yo, anyone could hit me up. Meet me at Denny's at 3 a.m. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, Twitch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't get me banned. Uh, but yeah. What else can I say? Brain has these walls of brain has collapsed. Oh no. Upcoming. Oh yeah. Thoughts on gaming. All these upcoming games. I, I I'm disappointed. Literally, it's sad. Um, but next to no, actually, no, not really too disappointed. I've been playing a lot of the Bayonetas, the new one, dude. It's fucking fun. Okay, it has a lot of bugs because the FPS. Oh my god! For the love of God, Nintendo, please, I beg of you, if you're hearing this, bring another Switch, please. Cause oh my god, we need FPS to be at 60 or 70, at least at 70. Cause oh my god, dude, some games are not running on the Switch, especially the new ones. Um, the new Mario Kart stuff. I've been playing here and there. Mario Kart is so addictive. Like it's literally like Apex. Once you touch it, you don't want to stop. Sheesh. The new races are really fun. Um, I'm gonna be pissed if they don't add freaking Fox from Star Fox. So Nintendo, if you're not adding Star Fox, kind of, I'm gonna be a little sad. You added freaking what's her name, the sucky wucky one. I forgot her name, the pink one. A lot of people are already data mining what's the next one, and it's gonna be Kirby. No, no, please. I like Kirby, but no, no. Why? It doesn't fit. I would say Star Fox, cause I mean, why am I saying Star Fox? Fox from Star Fox. I would say that one fits perfectly, cause I mean, he was literally was he in the old Mario Kart? I don't remember. It's been a long time. But yo, Nintendo, when are we gonna get another freaking Double Dash? Hello? Dude, Double Dash was so fucking fun. I don't know what happened to y'all. Like, did y'all just like, oh, Double Dash 2, that's it. That's where we stop. No, 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 no more Double Dash. I would love to have a Double Dash 3 and just have two characters and just switch different, like, abilities. Dude, that'd be cool. Sweet. Other upcoming games. There's a lot of upcoming games. I saw this little trailer of what was it called? I don't remember, but it was like a zombie top vampire game. It looked really fun. I hope I could play that with friends. Uh, what's some other games? There was like a lot of game. Oh, my utmost fairy game that is coming up actually would be the new Breath of the Wild game. Oh my god, dude, that game looks fucking good. So good that it deserves another. That I'm telling you, it deserves a different Switch. Cause my god, the game looks nice. And yes, I know the trailers make games look good, but guys, Breath of the Wild, when it came out, when the trailer came out, it didn't really disappoint. It was really on point. Like I played it, I want to say like 8, 10 times, and maybe I might stream it. I don't know, cause I did made videos with it back in the YouTubes, but I really didn't continue it because I was just like busy with things, you know. There's a lot of Kaguro has busy life, you know, gaming, napping, eating, you know, sleeping, pooping, getting high on the catnip. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm just kidding. Uh, but maybe I'll stream more games. I do want to finish first Devil May Cry because I don't want to like start another game and not finish Devil May Cry. That would be like fucking bad, you know. Um, Notice that I haven't said so much of swear words nowadays. What am I doing to myself? Sheesh, what have I become? The wholesomeness. So much wholesomeness around me. No, honestly, dude, the wholesomeness of the past few days, oh my god, I needed that. Honestly, I needed that because, like, it's tough. It's hard. Um, but the wholesomeness really, really brought a big smile and made everything calm as this calming retro space music. Oh my god. And yeah. But maybe things at a time. Oh yeah, I did mention in the past thoughts on the what was it called? Brain is not working right now. Ah! Okay, I know I said I was not gonna talk about it, but Apex is always in my mind, and it's just one of those games that's in always gonna be in me because I am a FPS lover. I fucking love FPS. I grew up with it. I don't know how and why, but I mean, I grew up with platforms. To be honest, I grew up with Mario's, Yoshi's, and all that stuff. You know, and I still play them. Don't get me wrong. I still play them. It's just that like I don't really stream it because I feel like I don't know what I would do with it. I'd be like, ah. But my Devil May Cry is doing good. I mean, you guys are coming to the streams and I'm putting it on YouTube and everything is going good and I'm very happy. But yeah, um, maybe 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 get these thoughts in because I was gonna upload it and then be like, I want to transform it into like a little small podcast series and maybe really turn this Ashley Nyotas into an actual podcast series. Because I really, I really, I don't want to like some maybe I don't know yet, but I want to actually bring along someone that I actually got a good vibe with, and I actually mentioned to them, and they said it's okay with them. But as long as they're not busy and as long as, you know, I don't have much of their time, maybe they could come along and actually have a one-on-one to conversation with me with all these topics that I wrote down. Because I have like a notepad filled with, so many fucking topics. Oh my god, guys. And maybe half of these topics I'll talk about them on Apex when I'm playing games. I don't know. What you guys want topics on Apex, or you guys want to have like okay? This is where I narrow it down. Do you guys actually want Apex podcast, or do you want Apex with like different thing? Because I feel like Apex with podcasts do get along, but at the same time, I do want to push Apex with funny stuff. It could be relatively hard, but I would try. I don't promise anything, but I'll try my hardest. Um, I know some people are lurking, so people are not gonna give feedback. But if you want to give feedback, I would appreciate if you could just tweet it out to me or DM me and be like, "Yo, this is what I think. This is the feedback." Uh yes. But yeah. No, this is good. This is a good way of sharing my thoughts into the gaming atmosphere. What I'm gonna do later on in the gaming reality, I would think finish Devil May Cry first. When Devil May Cry is finished, play another game, finish it, and then have the no, finish Devil May Cry, right? Stream the Breath of the Wild game because the new Breath of the Wild game is coming out, so I want to do that. Maybe we since I already passed the game like 8 times, and maybe we don't like do side missions and we play the game and we just play the main story and just like literally just blast through it. Cause it's like you could just literally beat Ganon easily with like 6, 8 hearts. Cause that's what I did. I literally beat him with 6 hearts, like literally. All I did is just gathered so many freaking I gathered the what's it like 2 abilities that I gathered, and then like a lot of swords, a lot of shields, and like a lot of arrows and all that stuff. That's all I did, and literally just I beat him. Um, but yes, we do that, and I'm really, really hoping that I know this is Nintendo is not good with it, and really hoping that Breath of the Wild is kind of co-op, but I know it's not gonna be co-op, so it's just like you know, because I really want to play like a Breath of the Wild game with like a co-op, like a someone to be there helping, because collecting and all that stuff is fun, but at the same time it gets relatively annoying because it's really repetitive, and I feel like someone's there to accompany you and have fun with you. That'd be super sweet. That'd be super awesome. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought. It's just if Nintendo, they're not gonna do it. That's why I play Apex because it's so teamworky. You gotta be together and share the loot. Sometimes very stingy people. They're loot goblins. The goblins. Goblins. I don't like goblins. I mean, I'm a loot goblin myself, and I don't like mess up either. It's fine. But sometimes I'm like that guy from Goblin Slayer. I'm like, oh my god, goblins! I don't like goblins. Let me kill the goblins. Oh my god, you know. Some people just said, "Yo, why are you not a goblin?" I'm like, are you kidding me? You know how much money I spent to be a goblin? Oh my gold! Oh my treasure! I guess I'll just steal treasure. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. What else I was talking about? Thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? Yeah, no thoughts. Um, hey, Streamer Awards. That was so fucking fun to watch. Um, there was a lot of competition there. I do say so myself. Um, maybe one day, maybe, and this is a big maybe and a big shot. Maybe one day I'll get to be there, and if I'm there, oof, be the proudest thing I ever done in my life. I think. Um, a big respect to Iron Mouse. Dude, she fucking killed it. She has done so much shit. Oh my god. And if one day she could possibly hear it, or maybe hear what I'm saying, or whatever, or someone clip it, or someone, you know, Iron Mouse, you do you, bud. You did amazing. I am very proud of you. Um, maybe one day we get to collab, but I don't think it's gonna happen because you're a big VTuber. I'm a small one. It's not gonna happen. But one could dream. Uh, but big respect to you, Mouse. As a person who's dealt with a lot in the past and still in the future, I could really, 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 really say that I'm really proud of you and I respect you a lot. And keep doing you. Keep chugging. Keep training and keep grinding because you are amazing and you're literally you're like the lighthouse. You're guiding us. We're the boats. You're the lighthouse. You're guiding us to our performance. You're really what they say. I know a lot of people say this, but you do a lot for us, and I feel like you've done more than enough for artists, and you have given opportunities for others to grow upon you and stuff like that. And my thoughts and my positive vibes only have come from you because I've not watched too much, but I've seen relatively enough of you. And but yeah, it all goes well to that you have my respects. Um, but those stream awards, oh my god, they had, oh my god, it was fucking amazing. Uh, dude, if I've gone to those things, I'd be like, nah, I ain't going. I'm too scared. I'm scared to be there. Be like, showing my face. Be like, oh my god, what am I doing? It's like but what else? Thoughts. Oh yes, a big thought. A big thought came in mind. To the VTubers out there, this is my advice to you. If you're still using VTube Studio, um, please switch to Spout 2. Spout 2 is so much better. Like the FPS is nice. Um, no, it still uses VTube Studio, but it captures it in a different way. So you don't have to use too much resource of your OBS, and it so when you're playing games that require so much resources and much core, um, yeah, just switch to Spout 2. Spout 2 is so great. And if you don't know how to use it, there's a lot of YouTube tutorials out there. And if you want help, excuse me, if you want more extra help, don't be scared, don't be shy. You could DM me. I would love to help you out because I've helped other VTubers with like mic problems and stuff like that. Um, so if you one of the few that are still scared or still don't know what they're doing, let me know. I like to help you out. Cause I love helping, and if I know a lot of people out there that know me as the sweetheart on Twitter. I'm literally like the mother of VTube scene sometimes, cause I like helping a lot. Um, and no, I'm not a mommy. I'm not. You ain't my kid. So don't spam mommy sorry, because I'm not your mommy. I mean, some of you are. Some. Some. I'm just saying to the ones that know, they know, okay? Not all. Not everyone, okay? Sheesh. It's like, I don't want this. I don't want children. Uh, but yeah, Spot 2 is very, very nice. I every so I changed, like, I used Spot 2 in the last stream, and it was so good because my PC was very, very smooth. Didn't really had issues. The only thing that I had issue was OBS. OBS was just being a bugger. Um, but yeah, someone has to teach me how to use OBS because OBS, oh my god. Like I used like I saw these YouTube tutorials, but YouTube tutorials give me headaches. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you look at a YouTube tutorial and you're still like, huh, you know, don't be scared to reach out. I would be gladly to help you out because I have picked up a lot of what do you call it, knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge in this brain, even though the brain is not too big. It's very small. I'm just kidding. It's very big brain. Um, but not as big as my dick. Oh my god. Oh, I feel like someone's gonna clip that. Oh my god. Uh, nah, I'm just kidding. Um, what else gonna say? I've run out of thoughts. I've out of my brain is just like, "Bruh, put more coal into the fire. Put more coal into the train. Go choo choo. You know, sometimes it do be like that. Uh, yeah. So I just wanted to come along and just give my thoughts. You know, keep it chill. Um, I know I know that we talked about things I wish not gonna talk about, but you know, it is what it is. We covered Vtube, we covered gaming, we covered streamer awards, we covered Vtube Studio, we covered space, we covered a little bit of space. We we need to cover lore. That's what we need to cover. Nya thoughts. A second episode of space, maybe. You guys want to hear about lore? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'd be boring, but I don't know. Maybe we talk about like three or four things. Maybe some other time. Not right now. Not right now. We talked about uh uh tools, and we talked about personality. We talked about a lot of things. I feel like, and I feel like okay. Here's one more thought though before we end it off, because I know my brain is like have this little thought in the back of my head, and if I don't talk about it, it's gonna kill me. Not in that way. Chill, chill. But in a way that it's gonna be like, ugh, and my suffering brain, please. Um. So my in my setup, in a way, I keep this poster of someone who's a big role model into my life, and this role model is so special, so like it really it's just like it really defines like what I want to be and who I want to be, but then I don't want to be that person. He's just a big role model. I just want to say that. Um, it's freaking Deadpool for the ones that are like OG people and YouTube. Hi. If you're still around, hello. You know who I am. Thank you for still being here. Because yes, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Hello. If you're watching and you're not on Twitch, what are you doing? You're still on YouTube. Come to Twitch. Twitch is more fun. Um, but honestly, that's one of the thoughts that I had. We talk about it later though. This role model, this iconic character, has always been a very soft spot into my heart. Cause I grew up with the guy, and he's a part of me, and he used to be what I used to be, and I want to be, but in this atmosphere, I say that I can't be him because he's funny. I'm not. You know, he has two personas in their brain. You know, he's a little loco. You know, cuckoo for cuckoo puffs. He's crazy. You know, I'm not. You know, he's he's the one and only mercenary. He's like talks a lot, jokes a lot, you know. But I like the guy, you know. He's he's like, I don't want to say he's a dad for me. He's more like a model that I want to be. I want to be a role, like he's a definite big role model into my life. And then one day, man, this is a big shot too. This my life would be complete, to be honest, and it would be like make my dreams come true, to be honest, because I do have dreams. Everyone has dreams, right? Some people have bad dreams, and I have bad dreams too. So yeah, what is what it is. Um, but maybe one day, this is the big shot though, like the biggest of big. Um, but I'm only crossing fingers and crossing in toes, you know. Um, if I get to interview freaking the person who made Deadpool, the comics books, and also who is, I think his name is Ryan Field. There's Ryan Field. I think it's Ryan Field. I'm not sure. I don't want to get it wrong. I'm pretty sure it's him. I'm not sure. And I also want to interview maybe the artists behind, you know, Deadpool the comics. Also I want to also interview uh, yeah, this one's a big one too. Ryan Reynolds. I fucking adore this guy. This guy is, listen, me and my friend, we always joke about him when we're playing Apex. We're so fucking gay for him, to be honest. You know, people. I mean, listen. My friends know that I'm, well, some of them, but my friends that don't. I'm freaking bisexual as fuck. Like, I'm not gay. Hey, Eris, how you been? Oh, hi, Sylvie. How you doing? You came into a right good moment where I'm talking about something very, very, very crazy. But how you been? How am I been? I'm getting good. I'm just chilling. I'm talking about thoughts in my brain, you know? The brains, the chromosomes, you know? What I was saying? Yes, I'm doing good though. Thank you for asking. And how are you doing? And welcome. I was talking about my big role model. The big Deadpool over here. You know, he's chilling. Um, but yeah, maybe one day, crossing fingers. Like I said, maybe I get to, you know, interview him, and I don't care how long it is. Like if it could be 10 minutes, 20 minutes, even 5 minutes. Like, oh, my brain, my heart, everything, it will explode, dude. Like I don't know why. I just it's just he's like he's funny. I'm super lagging. Uh yeah, could be you could I recommend refreshing. I don't know why it's lagging, to be honest. Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't know. OBS crashed like 50 times already. It pisses me off. Uh Maybe it's just like, nah, dude, you gotta update OBS. But I was saying, yeah, those are intrusive thoughts that are always in back in the head. Like, god damn, that beautiful bastard um needs to I know it's not gonna happen because he's a busy man's. But me and my friend, we always joke around. We're always talking about him. Maybe one day when I talk so much about him, he would appear, You know what they say. You speak of him and and you speak of him and the devil shall appear. You know, not in that way, but you know, it's just a saying. It's just a you know, it's like saying you know, cats landing on their feet. You know, it's a myth. It's not true. Please don't push me. No, actually, I do land on my forefoot. What am I saying? Dude. Oh yeah, you see this tail? It's keeping me balanced. But sometimes, no, it's not. Cause look at these fucking huge bunky belongers. These things are not. They're equivalent, but they don't. They don't. Dude, my back is hurting. These puppies are fucking. Gotta go. You know? Nah, I'm just kidding. No, these puppies are there for content. They're only there for amusement and bringing along the Bacchus, the degenerates. Yeah, I know you who you are. I see you. I see who you are. I see you every day. I know who you are. You're only here for personalities. You're not here for me. No, I'm just kidding. That's just a thought. Maybe. That's just my imposter syndrome talking. Oh my god, I'm the imposter the whole time. Oh my god. Hey yo, purple sus. Yo, purple sus. Yo, press the red button. Help. Nah, I'm never sus. What are you saying? What are you talking about? I'm not sus. You're sus. No, you're sus. Okay, I'm going a little crazy now. The what am I saying? Oh yeah, brain farted for 2 seconds. So yeah, I talked about a lot of things, and I feel like we get a grasp as what I want to do and continue forward. Um, so we talked a lot of things. There's a lot of new things on the Twitch, like you know, and new upcoming things that I put out there. So yeah, art. I'm working on art. I actually posted art. I commissioned a little your character here. It's like a little adopt me. You guys want to go check it out? Here, let me get the linkies for it so you guys could check it out. Oh my god, 6 notifications. Oh my god. Oh damn, there's a lot of people out here. Oh my god, so many people are retweeting my stuff. No, what are you doing? Ah, run! Okay, here we go. A pastel, enter. Okay, so that's my newest not reference. That's my newest commission that I've done. Amazing. Bro, what is going on? I need to close Twitter. There's so many notifications. For the ones that don't know, my Twitter personality is beyond fucking amazing. But also as myself, I am amazing myself. I humble myself. Yes. I'm very for the ones that don't know, I'm very narcissistic. It's not a bad thing, you know. That's who I am. That's my personality. My VTuber mama knows that I'm like that. She's like, "Oh my god, you 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 you're too sexy. You don't only care about yourself." True, true. I do. I mean, who's who eh, who who's gonna love me? You know, I gotta love myself. You know, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. Gotta preach yourself. You know, you gotta love yourself. You gotta be out there. Show your personality. You know, and not just not personality, but show your charisma. That like that the new thing that's going on, that Riz. Nah. Not thought about that one. I don't know about that one, Chief. That's that's a new thing for me. All these new things that are coming along, I'm like, brain is like, bro, why? Why is this a thing? Let me just be an OD. Let me be an OD and stick with I know what I know, which I don't know. Like all I know is, like I said, from a different universe, and I'm still learning this time period, this universe, because you know, it's scary. But yeah, as I said, I've commissioned new art. I'm working on more art. You guys know that I already mentioned 3D is coming soon. What else? Maybe we could like, I don't know if you guys like this little cool space room, or you guys wanna see an actual background that you know for the podcast, for the ideas. I still don't know what to name the podcast. I have these three names and thoughts. I'll put it on a Twitter poll, and if you guys wanna like help me with the Twitter poll, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not gonna tweet it right now, or maybe yeah. No, I'll tweet it tomorrow. I'll tweet it tomorrow with the names, and if you guys wanna, follow me on there and actually tell me, well, not tell me, but you know, go and vote which one is the best one you think. Cause I have like three names in thought, and I wrote it down, and I don't know which one to pick, but it's because it's very hard. Cause I really want one that sticks with my character and it sticks what I do and what I'm doing, because it has to do with what you're doing. So it's a little difficult. But yeah, it's relatively hard. What else? What I was gonna say? Brain. But yes, if you did miss out on the beginning, I'm sorry. OBS did a baka move. I don't know what happened. Um, but it's gonna be over on YouTube. I'm gonna put it all together and make it into a VOD and put on YouTube. So you guys want to go listen to what I said in the back, or just go back on the old VOD and just watch that too. Cause I mean, it's the same thing. I greatly appreciate, anyways. Um, what else? My brain. Mm, yes. So yes, follow me on YouTube's. Follow me on Twitter because I'm gonna be announcing new things like the poll and some other things. And maybe once we get the grasp with the name, we'll get a grasp with art, and probably have the this maybe not maybe I don't know. You guys would like a Spotify of it? I don't know. Maybe it's just a thought. I don't know if I should, or maybe just have it on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I don't know. Like the Nyalcast, because the Nyalcast is on Spotify. It's literally there, 24/7 to just go and watch it and air it and give it a listen. But I would say if you white guys just want to listen to the audio, just go on Spotify. Or you guys want to watch me, being me, being sexy on camera, on the Twitch or on YouTube, you could go and, YouTube. It's there. It's always there, to hear and listen and watch and perceive. What else? What I was gonna say? I think that's it, because we talked a lot, and I am out of thoughts, and no more intrusive thoughts. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. No, not intrusive. What I'm saying? They're not intrusive. What I'm saying? Brain, help. Nah. Uh, all these good thoughts, all these nice thoughts. We talked about them. Am I happy with it? Yes. So name, votes, Twitter, podcast, and later up things are upcoming. I will talk about them some other time. And the three new topics that I would talk about next time would be space, lore, and universe. Maybe the universe. Maybe. Or maybe some other thing. I don't know. I'm still thinking. But make sure to not miss the Nyotats or what am I saying? Some other title. Maybe I don't know what title would be, but just don't miss the streams, because they're fun and they're comfy and I'm gonna be just talking about different things, different topics. But yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for showing the support. Thank you for following. I know a lot of people followed offline. Thank you. I appreciate you. And if you're watching and you're watching right now, thank you. Arigato. So yeah. I guys catch you on the next stream. I'll be streaming probably Apex or Devil May Cry. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. But yes. I shall go now because I have things to do. I got other things to write and other ideas to do. So yes. I appreciate everyone coming by and just chill and drop by and just chillax. But yeah. Arigato everyone. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I see you guys on the next stream. So next time, bye bye. Yeah. Bye bye. Subscribe, follow, everything. Bye bye.